Let's go. Where do I want to go? Defense is low. Oh wait, I can use this. Actually, before I forget, I should go to the... Before I forget, I should go to the... No, that's not right. Over here. This build has a... or the Loki specifically has so much... okay, I don't have that either. Loki is so good. That's done. Tranafla. I think it should be on a quick cast of some kind. Not pestilence. Harvest. Because this is a buff, but I have to fold the light for the shift right click, or use the shift right click in order to apply that. That's not okay. You guys are surviving so long. Why? This includes the bloom bonus, right? So I should be receiving the Whisper and Theft. I should be receiving the spell damage as well. Okay, yeah. Am I crazy? Oh my god, it works. It absolutely works, right? Okay, single target should be then... I think then single target should be the... Kane. So I'm gonna use Kane and this at the same time. Oh, there. But don't know what is that one. Something that looks like a thing. Big Hunters game this season, right? Yeah, might as well save it. Because it's like super tiny. So might as well save it. So it can be stored in a very confined space. Instead of having like big everything. There you are. Next. Oh, I need to do the Veil Prophet, that's true. Let's do the Veil Prophet if that's possible. I have decent slash not very defense. That's my bad. I should have known better than to try that on that game. That's my bad. That was my bad for trying on the wrong game, or trying on the game that I already played. Enter the other trophy challenge. That's my bad. Teleport! What was that garbage? Okay. That's more summon minion rest, so that's nice. So that should be 10% minion resistances, aka 14%. Why you mean minus 14%? Oh, he cast Doom? Who cast Doom? I don't care, but... Why does somebody cast Doom on me? Is there anything that I'm forgetting other than that? Oh heck, I need to rev better than that. Because I need 15% period. I have never thought about that. Yeah. I didn't realize that I need spell focus and I will need spell focus and minion resistance as a combination. Whoops. Hope that I have it somewhere then. 15, 28, 11, 18 rubbish. No, I need 15% period. Doesn't look like I have. Unfortunate. I don't believe that I can do it now, so that's that. Although we have like ridiculously high defense, and I might actually go for pretty much full vitality spec on this.
Greetings.
Yeah, I just need to get all angelics. Other than the glove, single target glove is not gonna be this. It's gonna be angelic. But the multiple enemy AoE clear is gonna be pestilence, so it's gonna be really angelic base heavy. Scepter. Morning, sir. Yeah, this is gonna be weird build because I have to go for really weird setup. That's actually really mind-boggling. It's expensive as heck though. But yeah, not much I can do about that. I just have to deal with it. I need to clean that space so it doesn't get sucked over there.
I can't.
I need the Love Angelic Scroll, unsurprisingly. How do I want to play this? Oh my god, I need so much Angelic. I need the every single bit of the minus enemy resistances are preferable because every single one will enable more. Okay. I need that for me. Where's Heavenly Stone? I hope to get something workable, as in either 60% or 50% plus corruption would be decent enough for now. But yeah, I want something that's more than, 45% for example. In terms of the gear for my poison druid, I need something seriously good. This is somehow a build that uses the chain setup at the same time as the... Yeah, I use the chain setup and other things at the same time. Chain setup and the minion resistance setup. Minion resistance duel is better, period. But yeah, it's hard to set up. Unsurprisingly. Use the goddamn thing. What the heck's going on? I should be able to build out the resources, so... That's 3-3, no PS, so probably not. Can I teleport, please? $12 PMSD, fire, 10 attributes, 6... Don't bury say universe. Yeah, with enough like all attributes and whatnot, although this is gonna be really tight, especially if I count for the experience necessity, which is huge. Because single target gear is gonna use the K. It uses Fodru and Kane, but it should shine a lot, so... Can't always complain. Actually, by the way, is Vita Fang like plus 0 to 4 or 2 to 4? Whisper. Trident. Abundant. One 14, 5 ring. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if I got the ring, but yeah, 14 spell damage, 5% PS, it seems decent enough. Could it be better? Yes, it could. Would it be? I don't know. Also, I really want Lottery Katamari because Lottery Katamari is very easy to get, at least in the grand scheme of things. And it's very strong 10% source. On top of the 7% spell damage, so... That's innate elemental damage with Poison Pierce, aka Amotoxin. Except, well, Amotoxin just never happens. Even if they will somehow keep the scrolls, they will definitely nerf the Amotoxin scroll by Crapdown, which I'm not mad about. Want to skill. I wish I can use Kane setup with Cold Spell, but no really. There's literally no skills that scales like that. Is there any interesting item I'm trying for while I'm at it? Do I want like Limpel Laser Claw or something? No. Dagger. 6 to skill, spell focus, scepter. 3/3 cannot put minion damage on, so kind of trash. Giant sword. That looks fancy. That looks fancy indeed. That looks actually good. Death Star sucks, but life on median life steal can be converted to the 5% crit chance on the Earthshaker if I want to. I think that's the biggest usage of that one. I can use it for the, I guess the... I can probably use it for a lot more than just that, but... Arcane. Should I corrupt Arcane? I think so. I think I need a couple of the corruption on those here. I have too many to the point that I have to do this to even just save it. That's a wrong one. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, I wish it was better on the other things, but this is 187 to 346, so how can I complain? I should clear everything. Vitality 22, 10, 5 to that is not really good. Heavenly Soul, more Heavenly Soul, Dagger. Three spell focus, 9% spell damage, and 10% fears. I'm not sure which is that though. I have no complaints on that. That's actually a good one. The wing is actually good. Spell focus, spell damage, and minus enemy resistances. Also magic finds on it. Trash. I need to uninstall this garbage. I should be able to disable this garbage instead of them just. I just have to tell it to stop doing this shit every single day. It's essentially malware at this point. Don't know what's causing it to activate this often, to be fair. The item I need is like yeah, minus enemy poison resistances. It may surprise you, but like there's not many sources for the summon minion resistances. So blessing is pretty much blessing and socket is pretty much only two things. However, those can go super high, so how can I complain? 18's too weak for that. That's just generally too weak on that. Five. I want 7 and slightly more. I need to start crafting the jewel. I want the 4% summon minion resistances and the spell focus spell damage on top. That's gonna be my best jewel. But just the spell focus would be helpful too. Two skill, 20 spell damage, 170 mana, max persist experience. I'll take that. This one? I think 170 is the highest mana roll. I could be wrong. Oh, is this 220? I know there's a life and mana and those two rolls different number. I don't know how much it can roll. Full helm 220 energy. PS is not craftable. So PMSD. Just energy. Not really. Black Ice. Should I corrupt it? I think so. That's 29. I must corrupt that. That one was actually corrupted. Immediate corruption. Trust. And trust. Unfortunate. That's Hangman. I should probably make it better. I mean, I can just bring those out, so that's not that much of a deal. Need to do more. I need some more minion resistance as well. Because that's so much number you can get from that. %, and the spell focus is gonna be a good start. Well, asking shall receive. Asking shall receive. Indeed. Wow. I'm gonna clip that. First try. First try and a perfect roll. I won't say completely perfect because it doesn't have the poison spell damage, but like everything works. Well, if anything, that the magic find sucks, but not really. But that's insane. That was surprisingly fast. That's fast good well. I want more than that. 4% is a minimum, so hit recovery energy mana. I mean, it's okay. Starting spell for minion resistance energy. Amazing. Also, I need to cast the speed as well too. 4% is a must. %4 is a must. I'll take that. Block speed sucks, but spell focus is there. Good enough. Oh, I need to pay more than that. Lamha. Lamha and what? It shrine. I need someone as well, and what? I really do need to make a GG 12 for my guy, cause okay, this is not Kane setup, even though it will be Kane setup on the Viserys Cloak is a good one. Or it could be a good 1000. Okay, that's gonna be corrupted. Max mana plus the skills, max resistance, energy, those are the really good ones. Energy? Energy not really, but all attributes would be. 10% A is gonna be decent. It's not that huge, but decent amount of the mana boost, even though it's not the straight up mana. Sucks. Should I set the filter saying like anything above... no, there's no required level. I was gonna say, if I could set anything above... that to be trash, then I would have done that, but... no, I can't set that. 2 150 30 20 7500. 2 150 30 10% lining. Ah, no, that's not great. That doesn't really work. I can at least corrupt this one then. Lamho's gone. I need to upgrade again, which sucks, but I would much rather corrupt that. I don't really need the physical resist. I need corrupted crystal, so I have to do this boss. Unfortunate, but what can I do? It's not Searing Glow, I don't need too many of them, but yeah, it's still nice. Is there some minion resist corruption actually? That would be actually huge. That's naturist. Or should it be enough? I just realized, how about one must be in the butchering skill to not be able to get more than what Minecrafter gets from the food? Because if you kill a whole cow, you're gonna have so much meat that you can't eat in like a week for a single person, for obvious reason. Cows are so much bigger than you. Actually though, wild cow might be smaller. That I'm not sure about, but might be slower. I want that famous stuff. One, two. Crystal, crystal. I really want the corrupted crystals and nothing else is not very important one. But this place still drops SSSUs and relics especially. Relics it is legally the fastest method, or one of the fastest methods, so I'm not complaining to do it for the most part. I'm definitely abusing Goblin Gree. I should not have access to this season. I mean, other than the Boazon, that is. I'm curious about how fast can Boazon clear this place, though. With the Atlas Hand? Was that the SSSU glove name? Two, three, four. Should have been enough. Augmentation. Wait, augmentation? That's trash. I don't need the augmentation. Wrong direction, my bad. Two, three. He will die, just trust. I didn't trust. Boulder. Don't know why I spent both chrono field and also other stuff. That was completely unnecessary. I wish there is some method of getting speed, like a Pestilence Relic. I'm gonna buff myself. Nah, when I'm tired, I'm gonna go back to the leveling that guy. That guy really needs the angelic gear, period. Do I need Za? I don't think so. I don't know why I did that. That's so worthless. My mind says that the Aether Bomb is a tanky guy, but against the Clear Mind, no really. Hold on, I want to just beat a bit more space than that. One, two, three. Two, three, four, five. That should be enough. More high Fred, let's go. Should I use Zaren? I think I should use Zaren. Even more. Let's go. I don't like you just standing there because around the wall my DPS is lower, but whatever. I don't have a choice. Yeah, I thought there is something more than that. That was Seer and Wolf, but the Seer just tried to target to reanimate even though I have the... Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I remember the Rip. That's my bad. I was so confused why there is any reanimate. Although, I'm really confused why do I have reanimate in the first place. Because I shouldn't have the access to reanimate at all. Now I think about it, why do I have access to reanimate? No reanimate. 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 No. What is summoning skeleton archers? Like legitimately, I'm confused.
Good afternoon.
I need to love them. UMO. Large cycle. Sure, loss, why not? Ring of Truth again. Shan. Energy. Endless loop.
Impossible.
Hexford.
I can't.
Okay. Number of the corrupted crystals are kinda back, kinda not. I'm gonna keep this item, so I'm gonna just keep it, Why did I do that? I'm gonna keep the endless loop because that's sometimes useful for the feedback damages. Those are lottery, lottery is lottery. Okay, I need to do a couple of the Katamari upgrades as well. Heck. Katamari must be upgraded though, and Zanetsu for sure. Upgrade designs is such a boost. It makes it literally better than any gems. Not necessarily, but kind of. That's 5. I want like 10, so I'm gonna do like 2 more attempts, I guess. Goodbye, Seer. I hate the fact that I need the cane and the thing to make it work, but at the same time, it's just, even without trying for the full cane, like full commit of the cane, it's still the best you can get. Three. Where is he? Huh? Where are you? Where are you? I'm confused. That's the edge. Oh, there you are. How do I not see you? Crafted Hunter. I'm not gonna pick up everything when I'm doing Skull Scram because, well, that's gonna take forever otherwise. Two, 3, that should be enough. I can't see where. Beat it. My main objection here is obviously the crafted treasures. Not very much else is necessary. I'm gonna let him chase me. That's just fine. Don't have choice but to open, so... 2, 3 should be enough. Two, 3. Wow, you didn't die. You didn't die. You were nowhere close to be dead. What you mean? That was on the open space and it definitely didn't get any damage at all. That's insane. One, 2, 3, 4. 4 should be enough. I'm not worried about it. 4 is like 100% safe kind of number. 1, 2, 3. 3 should be safe. But the 4 is like 100% safe if they are at the open space. Sometimes I need 5 if they are at the close to the wall, but... Don't know why I did that. That was totally and completely and utterly stupid and unnecessary. Even Nexus? No really. Oh. Wait, that's a Aether Bone. Because I saw Chain Lightning, that was an Aether Bone. If you see Blizzard here, it's not the Aether Bone necessarily. It could be, but it's all everywhere anyways. So it's hard to tell. Or it's impossible to tell. But if you see Chain Lightning, you're 100% I am 100% certain it is Aether Bone. I want the relic, I want the corrupted shards most importantly, or the corrupted crystal, because corruption is really displaced only. So I don't have an option for that. Honestly, I'm here because of the corruption crystal. Anything else is fine with anywhere else. If I want the relic, I will do the 5 pillar rewards while I'm trying for the SSC sacred tunics at the labyrinth. If I want something else, I'll do somewhere else. Am I sure all of them are just copy? Apparently, yeah. Not really. Is she somewhere? Wait, where is my chrono field? That was weird. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. That's way more than enough. I'm gonna build back up my craftable crystal to like 10 of them. Might be using the wrong hand, so yeah. Wasn't shocked that that failed. How much life of the HQ? 20? Actually, does it have any life of the HQ on this? No, very. Let's level this guy. Is there anything I have to do in terms of the other than this? Cause I'm missing like 5% spell damage on that. Oh no, I have to do that. That's ridiculous. I just realized I have to do the... Ah, that's wrong. There is some ridiculous healing capacity on this build. So I'm not worried about this at all. Kinda worried about it actually. It's still very bad on the defense, like... I'm not that tanky overall. It's just I have so much vision that it's making this insane. Oops, that's my bad. And that situation, that was entirely my bad. I cannot rely on that. That's like 12% life region per second, and the symbiosis gives the 5% life region per second, so 70% life region per second. Wrong. Let's see if you guys are willing to die fast or no. I mean, okay speed, I guess. I don't think they're gonna die, like, they all are gonna die, but... I can deal with it. I need to keep the Loki on, the Harvest Sword all the time. Every 15 seconds annoying, but 12% life region per second, that's insane. And I can use the level 100 Pestilence, that makes things so much better too. It's just Pestilence is so good. I need to keep 2 buffs all the time. It's annoying, but I can deal with it. It's not that much of a deal. And quite honestly, it's kind of good on its own, so. How much PS do I need? 179. I do not believe I can lower too much from that. $15 is like kinda weird time. Because there's a 15 seconds buff and the 39 seconds buff. And I have to keep both of them up for the entire time. This has minus 35, but on the single target setup, I want my globe to have so much PS. That's actually a weird point. Because for the single target, I want to use the Cat Cane's air rim during, you know, while I still have the Lohi on the other hand. It's 15 seconds, so I cannot really just, you know, say. It's so much life regen though. If I go for full vitality, which I actually kinda can, it's gonna be like so much life. I just have to remember or make sure that I keep the buff up for the farthest. Because Loki's bonus is so huge. This is level 100. This is a strong level 117 pestilence, so it's no joke super strong. Yeah, life regen is so huge. I can definitely see this build being actually like super good because of the high life. Every gear that I can replace to get the extra poison PS is amazing. Beast of Snake Queen. Just use Harvesters and you have like 17%. 70% life regen per second. It's insane. And I even have enough point to get the max Berk skin. On top of that, I can just boost my life and mana anyways. Such a good damage. Oh yeah, because I have to use harvest fast because poison spell damage increase actually directly relates to the movement speed from the pestilence. Yeah, keep harvest at all costs. Keep harvest at all costs. I need to land properly. Because otherwise this is so much weaker than it should be. Or there's so much more squishier and so much less damage. It's like half damage even if not less. By the way, you can actually get quite a high level of pestilence, and the pestilence while is a half damage from the necromancer. You're not talking about the. You actually can get such a high numbers on the spell damage. I think it could be okay-ish, 80% to 90%, if not seriously just better than the necromancer. Just because like 117, and I can even get way higher skill level than that. Which actually Necromancer can't really get, I think. Also, because of the pestilence, VS super fast is also amazing part. $122 almost. I usually level here because I really do not have any reason to go there. Go to the other place where you can go, which is the Dunkrake. While this place, I can at least try for the better charm. There you go. Umbaru. Heh. Yeah, it's kind of boring already.
How may I be of help?
Do I use anything, any food related? I have any food related things that I want to do? Food is too high, so Thunder Talons, 100 lightning, 2000 lightning damage, Aftalon, Druid, Shadow Bite, Amazon Spear. What is this? Treachery and Twisted Mind. I have all of them. Wait, I need to pull them because I need it for the opening that. That's my bot. Golden Chariot. It's one of the best Amazon shield. That's a wrong item. Black Sun Spear is trash, so that's that. I don't think I will have money, so I might have to stop. Golden Chariot. What's a good throw on the Golden Chariot again? Up to 2000, up to 180. Eh. I'll craft it because that's just too good shield. It's 3% max resist shield if you socket certain stuffs. 30 energy. I mean, sadly though, it actually can be good, so I actually have to leave it be. What I mean by that is that it's actually not bad because even Stormcaster can use it. 13, 15, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of like some trashes that I started to accumulate. I need some water. I'll take some water one moment. I really need good armor, so good gear. Might actually use Split Walker for that build as well, because it's just 2 skill, 90% spell focus, and the elemental resist on top of the physical resist addition is just too good. I personally like that gear a lot. Anyways. Okay, I need to get the goddamn rip working. I just don't see what is adding the reanimate. Is there reanimate on the sleep or something? No? I just don't get it. How do I have the reanimate chance? That's just wrong. Period. 5 skill, cut shield. Wait, what? Is this not magic on? No, I have magic on. Experience really doesn't make sense for that build. $341 lightning code, that makes no sense, fuck you. I hate my life. Memory sucks. Everything always tumbles down to death. Every single thing makes no sense. Oh, just give me the angelic. I really want the angelic poison. Do I have angelic poison, right? Let me see the filters. Skill spell damage. Skill poison. Enemy code skills. Okay, that's wrong. Why is there no spell damage? Okay. Do I want to? Do I want to? How do I want to do it? Spell damage and enemy resistances. Don't know how many it drops. I think I removed it because there was far too many items, so I have to remove it. There's the experience one, right? Where is the experience? You need better on that, it's unfortunate. That's a okay one. At least for now. Not really. I said that, I realized that there's a crown black roses. That's so fun, isn't it? If I get that much damage, I'll just say that's so fun. Because I will have like almost 0 defense on the offhand, when I have so much defense on the main hand. Wrong item. So spell damage fire, not really. That cane fire. Who uses the cane fire? Twelve, 8 plate boots. No, nothing else. Military pick. Gothic plate with both sockets. No, very good. I really wish there is a max socket one. Not good as a large axe. It's good as other items, not good as a large axe. Without a doubt. Ten, 7, that's amulet. If only that was a ring. Although 7% doesn't roll on the ring, so I probably could have told that that was a slight area. I just realized that I didn't change the set. Whatever, who cares? It's YouTube. Not my main platform. Dagger. Six to skill, 10% all attributes, nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. No video, lying resist. I think I want more than that, yeah. That was too bad. Just 6 to skill at that point. Ten, 7. Disintegrate. Okay, I actually might take that. Yeah, disintegrate is like not that great of a skill, but well, maybe one day it's great, so. Sealing glow 9 light poison, no thanks. Don't know what build even uses the sealing glow, by the way. Is this UHM or something else? Probably UHM. Because it has the enough support, spell damage, and no, it can't do the PS. Light Gauntlet, all attributes, life of my attack, fire cascade. Wants more than that, yeah. There's a long stuff that can be crafted, but the code is just such a bummer. Cause there's a lot of code stuff that can't be used because there's no skill to be used with. One day I might make Abyss space build. I don't know. Although Abyss alone cannot do enough. I'll take that. Is this one? I'll 100% take that. That's amazing. It's unfortunate that's 10%. It's way better to have like plus 80 flat. But yeah, that's good enough. I'm gonna store everything on the thing. I just don't have the option other than Angelics for this, cause every single gear that can be angelic should be angelic, quite frankly. No, Loki and the other one, so there's no room for that to be different. What are you doing here? Not even crafted. What are you doing here? You're meant to be at least crafted. Is there any good poison? Okay, this is like decent poison. Although, I'm missing like 8% poison. That's actually a huge issue on top of the 11%, so that's a lot. Quite a lot less, but might actually have to live with it. This looks good. Minus 15 is more important. Strength boost lets me more stats. This is also combat speed too. And also there is this experience. Yikes! What in the world is this? 3 to skill, 25 combat speed, 20 spell damage, 34 all attributes, 6% EXP? That's insane. This is insane. This is actually insane. 4 skill, 42 attributes is 2% max press, experience, and magic point. Oh my god, this is also really good. I actually have some monsters. Pierce won't roll naturally, so on the boots. So I need high skill, 1 suffix open. No apocalypse, which is also important. So something like this could be really good for me. I think this one's way better for me though, because even if it is 2 to skill, it has mana, which is kind of nice. Max resist and experience, so I can actually use it with Kane when I want to use it with Kane. I need better one. I was like, get out of here, but I just realized that I probably should just put it. Okay, Charm Stash? No, that's yeah, Charm Stash. God, so many items. That's like so many items actually. Oh god. I have some good gears. I think speed. Yeah, I think speed actually might be good. Speed Walker. Because of the physical resist that it opens up. Although I don't really need physical resist unless I'm doing the, you know, the content. Saj! $11.59. Nothing else. That's not good for the battle staff. Battle staff needs more than that. I don't know if Loki and Kane setup is better on the pestilence damage with like 24 lower skill level or no. I think it is though, because like that's so much spell damage. That's like 250 plus. Without even attempting too much. Also, just for the sake of the giggles, let's see what's the necessary jewel for me.
Yes.
Because I will need some ridiculous jewel, right?
So we blow the dragon and the fruit comes out?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can.
What the hell are you talking about? You're not supposed to be on. Affix. I want the experience, spell focus, poison spell damage. So 2% poison spell damage prefix, spell focus prefix, experience gain suffix, and something like cast speed is amazing. Experience suffix. Is there anything else I want actually? Probably combat speed related stuff or attributes, yeah. So at least not much of the conflict but the best one is like 2 to poison spell damage, 4% max minion resistances, 15 spell focus, life, experience. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I can't believe I need something ridiculous like that, but Sagittarius, I'm gonna keep that. I need max roll on that. This set is waiting for the corruption, so... No. Well, I think I found like 4 relics here. I don't know how I'm finding so many relics other than how many hours I have to spend here. Never in a million years. Intimidating shrine. No, that's a trash. You want... What's the vanilla affix that's like super good again? Isn't there like some ridiculous attack rating and max damage combined affix or something? Cruel or whatever. Sweet skill, spell focus, magic poison. No. I need better than that. Next. Should I write the angelic games? I don't know why, but I think I have to use gain. I think I don't have option about that. There's no way I can... I mean, I can't even use that gain hunger again, but there's... Even if I could use 535... Oh god, that's close, but not quite. Not quite. That needs to be better than that. Unfortunate. 535... Was that prefix 2? No, prefix 3. Then that's not gonna work. Actually, that will still work for the Death Star build, so I'm gonna keep it. That's for the Death Star build, not for me, or not for the Poison Druid. I'm gonna write the Poison Druid's necessity. So give me a moment. Poison Druids... Poison Pierce, spell damage, spell focus, experience, all attributes, max res. Something like that, yeah. Why is this font this small? Is this too tiny? I don't know. Might actually increase the font size to like 48. I don't think this is meant for the 36. It's readable, right? I'm gonna check in my own stream. Because if it can't be read, then what's the point of writing it? Can't read it. Maybe bigger is possible, but I don't know. Yeah, this one is not for me or the Poison Druid. This one's gonna be for the Death Star build. What's the relic? Whirlwind. That's like 4th Whirlwind relic, god damn it. Oh my god, why are there so many? I need to do Tardarua. Let's get at least 125 today. Yeah, let's get at least 125 today. On the Poison Druid itself. That doesn't make sense. I forgot about that. It's like 17% life vision per second. It's insane number. It's somewhat ridiculous number, so... Why are you guys not getting poisoned? I know you guys will be poisoned and you guys should die in like one poison cycle. Yeah, this is no fun here. I'm gonna go to the different one. Don't have much option about that. I should definitely put more point into that. And yeah, this is 11%. It will be 12% and slightly more on the level 30. Start from 5 and then, you know, get a lot more, so... That's the wrong way. I really do need the good items. Witchcraft. It's one of the most insane damage build after all. If I can get enough survivability, which I think I can if I full vitality it, and then... I think if I full vitality it, and then... equip the cane, I think I can get enough damage and the survivability. Which is gonna help. No. Something is wrong. Yeah, unfortunately I need the cane, but cane is cane. What can I do? Yeah, I want some ridiculous gear, but... once it's ready, I think it is actually ready. Once it's ready, I think it can just massacre everything. I just have to bring it to the point that it's ready. I'd definitely go for almost full vitality setup. Might actually be able to do 6 pillar, I don't know. It would be 6 if I can actually do 6 pillar. I mean, 17% life vision per second is somewhat insane. Don't have much option for the... yeah, I just need the experience, don't I? But yeah, if I could get the experience on top, that would be insane. That actually might be insane. I need some ridiculous angelic that has like +2 skills, spell damage. Oh wait, hold on. I can't get spell focus and experience at the same time, right? Spell focus is prefix. Spell damage is prefix. All skills are prefix, and experience is a suffix. Okay, if I get the best items, I'm talking about the best item, I might actually be able to get some ridiculous number, disgusting number, like 1,500 to 2,000 spell damage. I'm talking about some ridiculous numbers like that. But I might actually be able to hit that if I get that. Yeah, I just need to do it. I just need to do it. There is just so much some ridiculous struts that I can potentially make with it. I just have to do it. I'm gonna get 125 because why not? That's just, you know, why not? Don't really see a reason not to. One moment, by the way. I'll finish the stream in like 20 minutes because there's something I have to do. Yeah, I might be able to get like 2,000 spell damage or something. And just make this build actually be able to do like 6 pillar. Because you can top the cane bonus on top of the your already insane spell damage. And I have decent amount of the defense, especially if I use this low-key. Huh? Over here. That would be cool though. Oh, I don't want to think about how good and how ridiculous the gear requirement is. Every single piece that I can get the PS off of is amazing. Because every PS counts. Harvest is essentially buff, so don't worry about it, by the way. It's with Loki, it's a completely different level. Without Loki, it's like annoyance. I I just need to get the perfect gears for me, which is the hard part. But once I get to that point, I should be able to just massacre everything fine. Nothing weird is on there. I need the crafted army as well for the ideal situation. With like some ridiculous rolls. Just to feel the need. Where are you? Umbaru and fire. Okay, that's commit. I'm committing it. -12, that sucks. But depends on the application, like if you're using for the Barbarian, it can be okay, so I'm gonna keep it. Was that 20? Yeah...
Not in town.
Oh wow. Didn't even try to kill you, but sure. That's a trash. I probably don't have to clear that much, but... Where is the last one? There's nowhere that's red on this side. There's nowhere that's that big, so... On the left side is something, I'm sure. I just don't know what's the last one. Oh, there you are. You didn't break. Why you mean there's more? Clear mind sucks for this. Don't think it is gonna be great, but might as well just try it. Oh, that was annoying. It's not like it's slower because, well, it can do stuffs. It's just annoying. Meh. That's very whatever kind of roll. Actually, low vitality kind of kills it. Goodbye. Do I care about the piece of Snake Queen ever? Might actually care about that on the Alnea build. Yeah, Alnea build might care about that. No, that's wrong. Wrong! Oh, life vision is insane. This is actual life vision, life vision. How much do I need if I want to get? That's like 640 for the blood zone if I want to get that. On top of that, she won't get enough for the life vision anyways. Cause she actually loses life for the mana casting. Honestly, just Loki making it the buff just alone is great. It's just the best angelic. Became so rough, but so rewarding. Also, poison PS definitely is the biggest issue for me. Very high movement speed. Very, very good movement speed. Amazing. I just need 125. I just need 125. Not much is there. There's a shot. There's a shot. Uh, 1182 where? Only this one. Offense and Brimstone. I like leveling here, by the way. I'm gonna finish the stream in like 10 minutes, by the way. Actually, probably after this one. If I'm very close to 125, sad that I can't get it, but I have to do some chore first. And there's more chore coming up soon, so that's that, but... Actually, some of them are not chore. Some of them are absolute must that I postponed unreasonably than the chore. My mic is on, right? I touched it, yeah. Turquoise, goddammit. Yeah, because I can use it while swapped, I'm gonna use the Decadence Air Remote on hand to just boost the damage. And because most of the game is already angelic, by the cost of super expensive jewels, requiring experience, spell damage, and the spell focus roll. By the cost of that, I can make the damage so much higher than should be. It's just, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be actually expensive build. A lot of experience at least. Unless they make the area so fundamentally different, this is nothing but the refresh, I think. Because we need like 5 different methods of leveling, in a sense. And all of them are equally good but biased in different stuff. That doesn't happen. They can make it for the build specifically just better so that you can make it like, you know, poison build is best to come here because enemies are weak to poison or something like that, but that makes also very little sense in the grand scheme of things. Median's point definitely is the, you know, not just the game in a sense, like those enemies are just meant to be unique. May not be meant to be super strong, but those plays are just only elemental enemies. Yeah, I think I want to swap to the Kane. Level 20 Reviver is not gonna be better than the Decade Kane's boost. But that's gonna wait because I want more stats for that. I really do need some very good armor though. Because I definitely need defense from armor. Although then again, as long as I'm keeping the pestilence, that's kind of fine with Survivor, to be honest. Like, as long as damage is enough, I'm fine with just running around with this side. And just swapping for the boss is fine. Kane definitely does better damage though. I cannot assume to have like more damage from the higher level pestilence. That shouldn't matter that much. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? There? Where? There you are. Goodbye. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I have to stop here because I have to do some chore. Well, good thing I have more than that. It's just streaming to do, I guess. I need to wake up after all. Anyways, if you want to see more medianxl content, me or Element Link is pretty much only 2 streamers, including YouTube, I think. By the way,